So we're on our way to the second campground for this week. We had two options to come there. One was over the Pacific Highway, but there's a more adventurous way to come there, and that's a four-wheel drive track. It should be fine, but if you're gonna be stuck until tomorrow morning over there. I hope we can make it.
This is the good fight.
We're not only doing big jobs like the deck and the bathrooms we did before, but we'll also do some small maintenance jobs. For example, now we are here in this house for 2 days. We're gonna do some maintenance. We're gonna get rid of all the joinery upstairs. So smash everything out and then it's done for the new stuff. But first, look at this place. That is definitely the equivalent of my dream house. A special thanks to Stuart and Sarah who employed me for the last few months here in Sydney. Now it's time to take off the east coast of Australia. Alright, next week we're gonna take off the east coast with Nico and Eric. You might know them from previous episodes. But first we're gonna do some maintenance on the car, do new brake pads, new brake rotors and check the oil. And then we're ready to go and have an amazing holiday with these amazing guys. Let's fucking go. So I'm gonna inform you a little bit about the plans. We have about 6 weeks. The budget is more or less 5,000 Australian dollars, and within 6 weeks we'll want to drive from Sydney to Cairns and back. The first night we had a hard time with finding proper firewood. We only had a little axe and a blunt handsaw. What we actually needed was a chainsaw, of course. And then this bloke showed up. After all, we still didn't have a proper fire because the timber was too wet. Good morning! So this is the first night that we spent together on the trip of the East Coast. We found this very nice spot yesterday. It's near the lake. It's like 250 kilometers north of Sydney. We're in a really good sleep. It's not too cold. It's still dry, but it's gonna be a thunderstorm, so we're gonna pack things up and then we're gonna move our asses to the north because we don't want to get wet, of course. So we're on our way to the second campground for this week, and actually we had two options to come there. One was over the Pacific Highway, but there's a more adventurous way to come there, and that's a four-wheel drive track along the road. I just asked some guys around here and they said yeah, it should be fine, but if you're gonna be stuck until tomorrow morning over there. So it's worth taking the risk because it's a lot of fun, but I hope we can make it. So we actually need to deflate the tires, otherwise we're not going to make it. Ozzie. It's a bit rough, but we're making it. You so good there?
Yeah, only the bags, man. But I'll survive. We'll get there.
It's a car, but it looks like a horse.
Whoa!
Yes, it does look like a horse. So many bags, so much stuff. Anyway, we arrived at the second camp spot. Nico is gonna cook us some dinner, and after that I'm gonna explain you a little bit more about our trip. Great, mate. Alright, so I think we're more or less 500 kilometers away from Coloroy right now. I can show you on the map. We left Sydney on Monday. It's Wednesday now, and we're all the way up past Port Macquarie, and we're now here. I don't know exactly what the name is, it's not on the map, but it's called Waves Campground. It was a very tough ride today. We survived. I think it was the toughest ride I did with my car like ever. And it was really good. And now we're gonna go for a good drink. And tomorrow Eric's gonna do some surfing, and we're gonna go straight on to Byron Bay because we're gonna meet some friends there on Friday.